What's good, guys? Hope you guys have been doing well. For today's video, we'll be going over a new brush, one of my newer brushes to the den. This is the Wald Shaving J2. Really excited that I got this brush. This is in his new shape called the Nimbus. So this is next to his other shape called the Stratos and the J1. And I thought I'd bring this to show a comparison. You can see they're both 27 millimeters, but as you can see, it's a lot shorter. The knot itself, that is. So is the handle. So really enjoying both shapes, but I find this one is much more comfortable. Not that this one's not, but like this one is just super natural, fitting in the hand. J2 hair. So as you guys probably noticed already, this has got definitely some more gel going on. The white tips are a little bit longer, not a ton, but noticeably longer. It's not as long as something like a Lotus, but it's definitely longer. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of like HT1 hair from Black Eagle, kind of like similar length and gel hook tips. But yeah, very nice. So we'll get into that. But yeah, I thought I'd bring this to the attention because he really, it kind of shows that Yannick, he kind of takes the properties of each batch of hair and he sets them differently. You can see this is definitely more dense to the J1 with a higher loft. This has 53 millimeters and I believe this is a 50. So that's pretty cool that he's adjusting the density and loft based on the batch to kind of really get the best out of the hair. So today we'll be going with Australian Private Reserve Raconteur. It's starting to get a little bit chillier out, so I figured I'd go with a colder weather soap. Never really liked these tubs, but I enjoy the scents on APR, so we'll make do. Yeah, this is about 56 millimeters tall, the handle, so it's a little bit shorter. I'd probably go with something like 60 or low 60s, but it's not bad at all. It's not like uncomfortable in any way, so not really complaining. So yeah, we did about what, 30 seconds load, so we got plenty of soap here. Just gonna wet the brush here. Hope you guys have been doing well. Oh, I didn't really show the pour. This is called the Vintage Red. I absolutely love it. It's got like a little bit of copper hue. It might come off orange on camera, but in person it looks like copper with some white swirls in there. Looks very nice. Very happy with it. I was actually going for like the teal one. Wasn't able to snag that, so went with the red and can't really complain. So my thoughts on this knot, which is why you might be watching this. It's extremely soft. It's got a little bit of light scrub to it, but it's got like a, I don't want to say it's a cloud because it's definitely got some scrub, but it's a very, very soft scrub. As you can see, it sprays with ease, but it still has not too much spray, or it still has good backbone. So to me, the most comparable knot to it, if you've had experience with it, would be the Varlet HD knot. Probably one of the more jelly ones, because they do vary a bit. Yeah, in terms of like density, it splays a little bit easier than some like super high density knots like the Milton M1 or M2. Great flow through, very soft. To me, this is like one of my ideal brushes. The J1 had like a little bit of a adjustment period for me. I thought the J1 is a fantastic brush, but I had to kind of like, I guess I had to lather a little bit differently than I normally do, and I really, really enjoy that one. But this one was kind of like, straight out of the gate, this was just like straight perfection. Yeah, and I kind of like that the ridge kind of captures all the extra lather doesn't reach my finger. So no complaints there. Yeah, but all in all, great job, Yannick. Can't complain at all. I could lather like this all day. Super soft. Going with a straight razor shave today. But yeah, in terms of painting motions, I do enjoy the J1 a little bit more, but to me, this is a really nice balance. Lather's almost there. Just painting in some more water. There you go. Looking good. Awesome. Gotta get it nice and slick. Cool. Today we'll be going with the Max Sprecher 8/8 Abalone scales. This has the V-notch. I'm just drying my hands here. Straight razor shave number 83 or 84 or something like that. But yeah, I feel like I've really hit my stride with this razor. And the edge my buddy Sean put on this is just fantastic. I don't know what he did, but it's just best edge I've ever tried. It's like butter on my skin. Cuts like butter, that is. Only about 15 hours of growth. Excellent. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get this brush on one of the recent drops. And so far, I'm really impressed with what Yannick's done. Kind of straight out of the gate. He's one of the newer artisans in the brush game. Another newer artisan, I guess probably about a year old by now. You have Milton. You have, I think Prometheus Handcrafts is starting to tie knots even. So in terms of being right onto the scene, just hopping in, I'd say the quality of the brush is definitely there. Like the knot is very uniform. My J2 is wet right now, but same thing with the J1. The knot is very uniform. The bands are even. I had zero shedding even from the first use, which is like not even normal, but it's like in a good way. So can't really complain. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It didn't even shed at all when I got it. Which is very weird. All right, we'll get into the second pass. Yeah, in terms of the properties of the hair, it kind of feels like a less dense HT1, but like in terms of the hair itself. But the knot is set very similarly to a Varlet HD. It's a little bit less bulbish than the Varlet HD, and displays just about as easy, and it's got slightly more backbone. Maybe it's because it might be slightly more dense. I can't really measure that, so just going off face feel here. But yeah, I've used this about 5 or 6 times, so I wanted to use it a few times before I kind of talked about it on camera. But yeah, it's definitely solid brush in my opinion. Sweet. We'll get into the second pass here. I don't know how long we're into the video. But yeah, yep. So yeah, I did get a few other razors. I got a Tim Zawada. I haven't showed on the channel yet. I'll show it off soon. But yeah, I'm most confident with this one. It just feels super natural. Can't complain at all. I found APR could be a little bit drying at times, so I did apply some jojoba oil to kind of boost the pre-shave a little bit, give it some oil on my skin. But you know, it does the job. All right, we'll get into the third pass here. Still me lathering a ton, like messy, barely any soap, I guess, beyond the ridge. So really cool feature. Some people told me they thought the shape was a little bit weird, and at first I didn't know what to think, but after a few minutes I was like, I really dig it. To me, it's more comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable handles I held. It kind of reminds me of the cauldron towards the bottom. If I have it laying around, here we go. Yeah, so the cauldron towards the bottom, it kind of slopes out. The top is obviously completely different. Yeah, that to me is the most comfortable, one of the most comfortable shapes. So that design, or shape rather, is very welcome. Cool. All right, we'll finish with the last pass and let you guys go. Yeah, but I'm definitely not as comfortable or as quick with the Camsori as I am with this razor. Just not yet. Good audio feedback for a quarter hollow. But yeah, it's pretty solid. Nice. All right, that's it for the shave. We'll get back for you guys for the post shave and an overview. Post shave, let me rinse off the brush so you can see it real quick. Still has the, I believe this is copper coin. It's a nice scent. Yeah, copper coin does, it will patina. So I'll show you, it will patina. If it bothers you, then maybe coat it with something. It doesn't really bother me too much, and I just keep it dry. But as you can see, definitely some gel, less density, good flow through. Backbone is perfect. To me, this is the ideal knot. So Yannick, I think, knocked that out of the park. Really cool pour. The shape, I know, is hate or love. There's no in between with this one. So personally, I don't mind it. At least comfort-wise, it's very nice. Which I don't think many could deny unless you prefer large handles. We used Raconteur and Max Sprecher. I dried it, so 8/8. That's it for the shave, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, and the splash. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.